Welcome to Scott Cooks, everybody. I'm always on the hunt, trying to find something cool to cook for you guys in the foodie. And I think I found it. I found a product that was specifically designed for the multi-cookers. Who knew? I didn't know it existed, but now I do. Let's try it out. And here's what I found. This is from Hormel Culinary Cookers. This is an Italian-style pork roast. We can do it in the multi-cookers, such as anything like Instapot Foodi. Of course, we'll be using our Foodi tonight. Or you can just put it in a slow cooker, which you could also do in the Foodi, but we're going to do the pressure cook method. This is, as you can tell, frozen. And our instructions are pretty simple. Half cup of water. Put it on pressure for 60 minutes. Shred it up and eat it. Let's see what's in this thing. Pork. Well, that's good. I hope that there would be pork in my pork. Pork broth, dried vinegar, that's weird. Cultured dextrose seasoning, which is yeast extract, citrus extract, salt, and flavoring. Flavoring says sugar, salt, paprika, garlic, and sunflower oil. So pretty standard stuff there. No heavy-duty preservatives, nothing terrible. I think this is going to be great, guys. But you know me, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Halfway or 3/4 of the way through the cook, I'm going to stop the pressure. And I'm going to add these potatoes. But wait, there's more. And then I'm going to add these organic rainbow baby carrots. Now, why don't I just throw it all in the beginning? Because 60 minutes under pressure, and I'll have potato soup. It's not what I want. Let's get going, y'all. Before we start, let me just say, way to go, Hormel. This was sealed inside of the other package. So this wasn't just a pork roast stuck inside of that bag. Inside that bag, this was sealed. That I like. Good job, guys. All right, my instructions said a half a cup of water. Well, we're not going to do that. So let's put a whole cup of water in. Why are you doing that? Well, because I got to have some extra liquid for the potatoes and carrots. All right, guys, as with any solid frozen food, be careful putting it in your Foodi. This is basically a block of ice, and it could damage the pot if you drop it. Go ahead and grab your pressure lid. Lock it. Line those two little things up there. Give it a twist. And push your vent all the way to the left for seal. Power up your Foodi. Press it on pressure. High is the default. 1 hour is the max, and that is what we want. Okay, now I'm going to put it on that for demonstration purposes, because if I weren't going to do the potatoes and the other ingredients, that's exactly what the instructions tell us to do. But I'm going to set another timer for 40 minutes. And at 40 minutes, I'm going to release the pressure, get the top off, put in my potatoes and carrots, put the top back on, and bring it back up the pressure for another 20 minutes. The liquid is going to be boiling hot. It's going to come back to pressure really, really fast. This is going to be great. See you in a few minutes. We'll get the carrots and the potatoes prepped shortly. All right, y'all. Washed and dried the potatoes. We're going to go ahead and get everything prepped up. And before y'all start yelling at me, these are washed and ready to eat. Okay, so don't be commenting, you didn't wash the carrots. Don't need to. But I suppose you could wash them again if you wanted to. Anyway, I like to leave the skin on with my roasts. You want these? We're not making mashed potatoes. We're not making potato salad. Bite-sized pieces. All are going to go carrot crazy here tonight. I like carrots. I like the flavor they add to a roast. And I'm just dumping these to check them. Got a few here. Just need a little bit of trimming. Whoops. Looks like we lost. Now we lost 2. Okay, they like to roll. All right, the rest of these look pretty good. I'm gonna eat that one. Organic, rainbow, baby carrots. Oh, they taste great. Welcome back, everybody. We're a little bit, about 30 minutes or so into this pressure cook. It's time to get our potatoes and our carrots in. Make sure you use something other than your hand. It's going to be a lot of pressure. It's very hot. And it's going to get noisy. Sorry for the noise. The little red button has just dropped on us. It's safe to remove the lid, and we want to do this fast, guys. So we're just going to rock this lid. Get that water out of there. There's always water caught up in that seal. Set it down. Get your potatoes. Make sure they're all down in the water. Get your carrots or whatever else you're going to put in here. And get them in. And I'll tell you what, the smells in here are amazing. I can always get an idea of what it's going to taste like. It's just from the smell. All right, because we got a little bit of steam rising, just got a little gentle pressure on the top. Let it settle, line them up, lock it in, put it back on seal, back on pressure, reset your time, right back, and we'll be back up to pressure really fast because everything in there was crazy hot. There we go, guys. Just released the pressure, and that's what I see. You see what I see. Man, does it smell good. Let's get it on the plate. Wow, does that look good? And man, does that smell good. Let's cut into that after we take a good look at it and see what we see. First off, I got 2 forks in my hand. First off, we're going to check a potato. Oh boy, that is just perfect. Right through a carrot. Oh yeah. Get some butter, salt, and pepper on that. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Let's check this roast out, y'all. I should be able to just peel it apart. Let's get a knife involved. Make sure we get a close-up of that. There you go. Appears to be cooked all the way through. Got a little bit of fat running in it. All right, y'all, let's give this thing a taste test. It's right hot. That's why I'm waiting. That's pretty darn good. This is billed as Italian flavor. I'm tasting it. Probably not Italian like I think of with basil and oregano, but definitely got some Italian flavoring going on there. It's pretty tender. Not the tenderest roast I ever made, I'll be honest with you. Pretty good, though. Hormel Culinary Cookers, Italian-style pork roast. Designed for a multi-cooker or a slow cooker. Very low-carb meal, by the way. Well, except for the potatoes, but the meat itself was only 2 grams of carbs. So I guess this would technically classify as low carb if you kind of kick the potatoes out of the way. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please hit that like button for me. Don't forget the little gray bell for notifications. That way when I put a new video out, you'll know it. Check the description box. There's a bunch of links in there. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank my patrons. I want to thank everybody who clicks that like button and shares this video for me. We'll see you on the next video.